Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. For today's Hero Spotlight, let's discuss about Yao. So let's go to the Journals button, then press tab, and somewhere down below here, you can see Yao.
You want to keep going?
So first, we're going to check out her skill set. Her passive is All or Nothing, increases own attack by 30% for 5 turns when an enemy dies. Again, increases own attack by 30% for 5 turns when an enemy dies. Her first skill is 8 trigrams, increases hit of all allies by 13% for 8 turns, and increases attack of all allies by 11% for 8 turns. So this skill is a total buff. Her second skill is Blooming Red Lotus, deals 375% piercing damage to one enemy, which means she is a single target DPS. Now we are going to take a closer look at Yao here in the hero introduction. You can see she's this, well actually she looks like a Chinese girl, right? You can see the shoes, even her hair, it has 2 buns and it has these 2 beautiful flower accessories. And he has this, I don't know what's it called, daggers of some sort? Maybe not. So we are going to check that out further. For the illustration, you can see Xiakhan's Bodyguard. Yeah. And this is the default mode. And this is the battle mode. Her skill preview. This is the basic attack. And you can see a lot of rose petals flying. That's really nice. And it's also unique.
You will not pass.
This is the first skill. That's very nice. And for her second skill.
Crimson Lotus. Blossom.
Ooh, that's the Lotus design. I can say that's one of those very unique animation skills that we've seen here. Stays here, Assassin Yao. Oh, by the way, we are already here in the hero story. So, Assassin Yao. Sex is female, nation, Esterese Republic. Hero tier legendary or legendary grade hero. Element is machine. She's 17 years old. Race, Dragon Clan. Dragon Clan, so probably she's a dragon too. Position, Chaos or Chaos type hero. Birthday is on October 10. Xiakhan's loyal servant. Yao is a descendant of the Guardian family which has served Xiakhan's family. Yao is a silent girl who gives off a cold vibe. When Yao was young and first met Xiakhan, Yao fell in love with Xiakhan at first glance and vowed her allegiance to him. However, since she knew that her love was hopeless from the beginning, she decided to serve him closely and not to reveal her feelings. Now, I can see this part of the story somewhere in the... I don't know, maybe it's in the core raid, Summer Festa core raid. You can see some little details that she definitely is in love with Xiakhan. Most people who know Yao think Yao is cold-blooded, but deep down she is very emotional, which is why she decided her path based on love rather than her fate. As a result, she agonizes over this inner conflict when taking on a mission that she believes is wrong. However, she never reveals this inner conflict to the outside. She firmly believes that Xiakhan will eventually become a better and a more generous leader. So that's the background story of Yao. Now we are going to check out her Fate Core, and I do believe she only has one Fate Core. It's under the Summer Festa, or the Son of the Southland Fate Core team. As you can see, we have 2 gold Fate Cores. Each of these gold Fate Core has a special gold Fate Core passive wherever these characters or it so happens that are together with any of these 2 Fate Core will be able to benefit from that. You can also see that Yao is the blue Fate Core of this particular Fate Core team. Girls Summer Yao. This Yao from a parallel world is enjoying her summer vacation. She's never given her heart to anyone but Xiakhan. So okay, another description that says here that she definitely is in love with Xiakhan. But this first vacation of her life was just enough to make her feel like a young girl again. That's very cute. And as you can see, there's this small information over here. This goes for every blue Fate Core because you can see the details, which particular position type or probably a nation that they are going to buff. So for Yao in particular, if Fate Core is in possession, grants buff to heroes from Esteris Republic. So any characters under Esteris Republic, whichever position type they have, they will be able to benefit as long as they are again in Esteris Republic. You can see it, their combat power, attack, and HP, also defense will be increased whenever you have this blue Fate Core. So again guys, when it comes to blue Fate Cores, you really don't have to equip this onto the hero. Let's say Yao has a black Fate Core, for example. You don't really have to equip the blue Fate Core for this particular buff to take effect or to be active. You can just use the black Fate Core if you want, and still your blue Fate Core passive will be activated or active. So for her passive, you can see Summer's Blessing. Everyone in this particular Fate Core team has it. Afflicts target with modification for 3 turns upon attacking an enemy if there is a buff itself. So for the first and second skill, it doesn't have any changes. And speaking of buff, you can see this. Afflicts modification for 3 turns upon attacking enemy if there is a buff. So it's nice because she has a buff actually. Her skill is considered a buffing skill for everyone. So whenever she does this, I'm pretty sure she's included. So during the next turn, definitely she will be able to cast or afflict modification. Although, even though you don't have a buff yet at a specific character who's under the Sun of the Southland, whenever you are attacked, let's say it's just the first round, you can see some of your enemies have already turned into fish or ducks. So if it so happens that you are going on the second round, and if you're going to afflict your characters with buff, specifically these characters under this particular Fate Core team, definitely it's a 100% modification. Not unless your enemy has high effect resist. So there is a condition. Now we are going to take a closer look at Yao. You can see she has this swimsuit and she really looks cute here. You can see the headphones, her headband, her sneakers or rubber shoes. Definitely she looks really girly. And her eyes is really beautiful as well. You can see it's blue. Now for the appearance effect. Now, isn't just
starts now.
It's so sweet. Girl Summer Yao. She really looks happy there. Again, let's do it. You can see that effect.
The real vacation starts now.
Now, this is the battle mode. And then for her exclusive equipment, you can see 2 puffer fish. This is really cute. So we are going to check out the exclusive equipment first. Puffer fish gloves. This cost about 20,000 says. And it says here, Yao's exclusive equipment, puffer fish shaped gloves worn by Parallel World Yao. They're plushy, not pointy. If you're going to equip this, her attack will be increased by 30 and combat power will be increased by 10,000. So let's go back. Equip her exclusive equipment, and now let's proceed to the skill preview. So that's the basic attack. For the first skill,
No trolls, please.
you can definitely hear her lines have changed. She said, "No trolls, please." Now,
Look
for the second skill,
Blooming everywhere.
you can still see the lotus. So those are her skill animations. Since that's the only Fate Core for Yao, we are going to proceed to the Manage Heroes button. And it so happens I have a copy of the blue Fate Core
You
of
won't
Yao.
defeat me so easily.
And this is one of the Fate Cores I was able to get later in the game. because during the time this was released, I haven't gotten this one. And I really didn't pay too much attention because I'm not using heroes under the Asteris Republic, so I guess it's okay. But still, I was able to get one copy. You can see I have here. But when it comes to the exclusive equipment, I don't have it. Now, for the artifact, I just equipped this one. Deadly Whisper increases all damage dealt by self by 5 turns for 2 turns if own health is at 30% or below. So I didn't pay too much attention about that. I just equipped random artifacts and even random gears on her. So when it comes to the artifacts, this is already self-explanatory. I mean, we've been talking about Hero Spotlight like so much. And for the earlier videos of our Hero Spotlight, I was able to discuss each and every artifact there is currently here in my list. So I think it was just a repeatedly explanation. I keep on repeating things, so I think I really don't have to explain much about the artifact. But if you want to know, just check out the other Hero Spotlight we have here in our channel. It's somewhere on those earlier videos that I discussed, because I'm pretty sure our playlists are arranged based on the time that we posted or published the video. So you can just check the early videos one. I think more than 20 videos, we were able to discuss different artifacts there for each position type. So now we are just going to skip that and let's proceed to the gears. So Yao is a damage dealing character. So definitely you know what gear sets that we're going to use. So it's either Destruction set, Breaker set, Sniper set, Critical set, probably Retaliation. It could be good, just in case you want her to counter attack, because she has modification skills, and even based on her basic attack, any character under the Summerfest of Fate team will be able to do modification just by the normal attack. So with this Retaliation gears, I think this is very useful for this particular characters under this special Fate team. So I equipped Retaliation set on her, and there's also Critical set. So just in case you don't want to use this, you might want to try others. I would suggest Breaker set, Destruction set, Dash set in order for her to be speedy. So when it comes to the stats, you can see here on the gloves, good, it's already critical hit rate. So look for this one. But if not, you can go for critical damage. And when it comes to this one, the accessory, you might want to go effect hit for the modification to take place. And also, she has this piercing damage. Oh well, no, it's not a debuff. Yes, we are just going to base her debuff here in the Summer Blessing. So still, you might want to go for effect hit, probably raise it to 90% or something. When it comes to the boots, go for attack speed. If not, go for attack in percent. And then when it comes to the 4 substats for each and every gear, look for something that has attack in percent, critical hit rate, critical damage, effect hit, and attack speed. So any of those 5. So you can see here attack in percent, it's good, that's check. Critical hit rate, another check. Critical damage in percent, that's another check. But when it comes to this one, it's HP in flat number. So, do you want to keep this gear or not? If I were to choose, I think I'm going to keep this for maybe for temporary purposes. This is a 3/4 gear for me. You know my term, 3/4. It's 3 good stats out of 4 stats. When it comes to these 4 stats over here, 4 lines of stats. So that's a 3/4. And we can keep this temporarily. We can look for better gears in the future, just in case you just run out of materials for gears. So even in the gloves, accessories, boots, armor, helmet, look for something that has attack in percent, critical hit rate, critical damage, effect hit, and attack speed. Okay, this is a good gear. So, I'm not pretty sure if you are going to enhance this one. I don't know the 4th line will be. So, okay, let's try this one for our example. So, we can use this material, or you want to be particular. So, since this is an accessory, you might want to go for this one. Just check the specific icon on top of this particular material, because if you're going to use the same material for the same type of gear piece, it will give you extra bonus enhancement points. So we are going to see this one. So it's HP in flat number. So another 3 over 5. If it's attack in percent, therefore we consider this a 4 over 4. But then again, this one, the main stat, it's HP in percent. So I guess this is not really the best piece of accessory for her. You might want to go for effect hit when it comes to this one. And you have to take a closer look at the 4 substats. It already has effect hit rate, critical damage, HP in whole number. So nope, I'm going to look something better for her. So when it comes to signature force, she's under Esteri's Republic. You would definitely want to max out the signature force of G9. She's the general of Esteri's Republic. And again, when it comes to Blue Fate Core, since she's under Esteri's Republic and she's already the Blue Fate Core of the Esteri's Republic, so that's a total package already. She will be able to buff herself and any of the heroes under Esteri's Republic. And since she is a Chaos type hero, you might want to get Blue Fate Core Rera. She will give buffs to characters that are Chaos type heroes, whichever nation they are from. And of course, don't forget about the Unleash Potential. This is very important for each and every hero that you're using in Exos Heroes. So that will be all, guys, for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile games and console gaming adventure. This is Bear Gaming. Have a nice day, everyone.